If you're a German Shepherd dog owner or in the process of becoming one, you may have been getting a lot of advice from family, friends, and coworkers. Life happens, and it can be really easy to get wrapped up in what to expect when going through different stages in your dog's life. Sometimes, what seems too small to pay attention to can have a big impact on your German Shepherd, but it's not always easy to remember all the tips you received from other dog owners. That's why in this video, we will bring to you 5 common mistakes German Shepherd dog owners make, helping you avoid those mistakes that can have a negative impact on your dog. But first, if you would like to keep getting useful tips and guides about your dogs or cats, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel, because we constantly bring you useful info that will help you be a better pet owner. Let's get started. 1. Not enough proper socialization. Tending breeds like the German Shepherd are naturally predisposed to be guardians. If they are not properly socialized when they are young, then they can turn into unfriendly dogs that may even attack other animals or humans. If you want a friendly German Shepherd that's used to being around other dogs and people, it'll be important to properly socialize them when they're young, regardless of how old they are when you get them. Experts have talked about how the breed can show their wild side when they're not well trained. German Shepherds are fighters and leaders by nature, so introducing them to others in your family is a great idea. In fact, refusing to interact with others because the dog is still getting used to you isn't going to help the process very much. If you introduce your dog to other family members and teach it good behavior, it will grow up gentle and trusting. If you keep them away from humans, they can grow aggressive because they won't understand how to behave around them. This is the worst mistake anyone could make in terms of their German Shepherd. It is important that you get your dog used to the company of humans. This will help them understand that people are not harmful and can even be friends. Additionally, let your German Shepherd know where the boundaries are in terms of appropriate behavior when people are around. 2. Believing that German Shepherds don't need training. Some owners may see how well German Shepherds perform in obedience trials or as police dogs and assume that these dogs just come that way and will automatically know how to behave. However, this is not the case. Those German Shepherds seem to be well behaved because their owners invested hours and hours of training. They didn't come like that right out of the box. Someone had to teach them how to behave properly. Now, you don't necessarily need to dedicate a lot of time to training your dog, but it's important to practice obedience with them in their daily lives. This allows them to be well-mannered in different situations. 3. Not giving them a job. The German Shepherd dog was bred to be a working dog and does not approve of being left at home on the couch. If you don't provide physical and mental exercise for them, they will find a way to work and you probably won't like it. Your dog might enjoy behaviors like eating your couch, hurting the kids or cats, or be hypervigilant and bark at every little noise. To keep him properly behaved, few things can beat giving him something to do that wears out his mind and body. 4. Shaving your German Shepherd in the summer to help keep them cool. A dog's fur coat may appear to be single, but it is really a double layer that needs lots of care. If you own a German Shepherd, you have probably noticed how their coat looks different from most other breeds. Double-coated dogs need to have all that hair, because their undercoat can be used for insulation. The coat helps them stay cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Shaving a dog's fur can make them feel very hot. This risks heat stroke, sunburn, and other maladies. There's also an increased risk that your pet will have ingrown hairs or that hair may grow back in a patchy way when their hair finally grows back. If you're nervous about your dog overheating, bring them inside and make sure they have a lot of fresh water. 5. Believing you don't need to take any precautions with a well-trained German Shepherd. Even the most careful dog owners can make mistakes, and this can happen with any type of dog. Some owners are way too trusting of their German Shepherds. Although they might believe that having their pet off-leash or babysitting small children is safe, the truth is, the consequences can be devastating. This is because either one of these incidences can end up causing harm to your pet, for you or for someone else. It's important to remember that even though you can train your dog to be well behaved, they're still animals and will sometimes do what they want for no particular reason. As a result, you should keep a close supervision when they are with children, use a leash in public areas, and not let them roam around outside unsupervised. The bottom line is, while German Shepherds may not be for everyone, they are still great dogs. Owning one would really be a privilege. Taking note of these common mistakes will help you avoid what could cause issues for you or your German Shepherd. So, which mistake in this list have you made? Or what mistake have you been making and just recently realized it? Please leave a comment below.